And I think it's party time here on the floater home. There is the race winner, Sebastian Vettel, making his way over to the team. The champagne is spraying already. And I dare say we'll see quite a few people in the swimming pool before long. Eddie, how do these match up to the Jordan celebrations from back in the day?
Well, ours were different. Marty was there for some of them. In the Formula 3 days, we used to have absolute total chaos, but it was back in the garage, and we'd have a little rock and roll band, and we'd have our own style of celebration. This is very much Red Bull, and they are to be applauded because they've brought a little bit of humour, rock and roll, and a different style. Too long have many people in race teams, and particularly team bosses, and myself, I have to put my hand up, was one of those. We'd have a fight to see how quickly we could get home. Monaco, of course, is very different, and this is a huge celebration, not just for the drivers, not just for the engineers, but everybody involved, and the girls and all the people who look after his so well in this hospitality home. It's absolutely fantastic for them.
And this is a man who has a real appreciation of the fact that this is a team sport. It's not about one driver racing a car, it's a team racing a car.
As a driver, you're the final link in the chain. You're the one that everybody talks about and you get the most focus, but at the end of the day, you are only a link, and you rely on the rest of the chain to give you the results. And despite that pit stop today, Red Bull still came through and won the Grand Prix. And Sebastian Vettel now wants to go and make every single person in the team, and whether in hospitality, marketing, mechanics or whatever, make them feel that they were part of that victory.
I think that was... What have we got there? It's hard to see. Is that Adrian Newey, Christian Horner and Sebastian in the pool?
And guess who pushed him in? Mr. Vettel. Papa.
Oh, Father Vettel pushed him in the pool.
I wouldn't fancy his chances much later on in the evening. I think he might be making an early dip.
I wonder if we'll be seeing a backflip into the pool. Yeah, there we go. Look, you've got the guys enjoying themselves. David, your thoughts watching this?
Well, well-deserved celebrations. I think they've not only got the fastest car, they're the only team that got their own private pool, so they've got all the bases covered.
How does this compare to winning things such as your home race or winning the other blue ribbon events in Formula 1, picking up a win in Canada or something? Does this still rank with the drivers as the race?
We've been saying it all weekend. The drivers love the challenge of going around Monte Carlo. You know, it's a crazy place in many ways to try and hold a motor race, but the fact that it's been on the calendar for 69 years, you know, it's earned a big place in the drivers' hearts.
And what's important, there where you say, yes, it is a dangerous circuit. That's why the drivers love it, because it's a challenge. There's not big runoff areas. They know they've got to be on their best form and using their skills in the most successful way. And that's why they know that when you have a great result here, you know you've achieved something very special indeed.
Yeah. Let's just watch these pictures for a few moments and enjoy them.
The smell of champagne up here, Jake.
Okay, all kinds of people are going into the pool. I don't think this young lady really wants to go in, but I have a sneaky suspicion she has no choice. Indeed, she doesn't. Eddie, this is your moment now to go and grab Sebastian.
I think that would be very risky. Thanks a lot, Jake. You always give me the most arduous jobs to do. I think Sebastian's far too close to the pool.
As he gets out, I'm sure you can get him.
I'm going to try and get him.
Go on, Eddie.
No, I don't believe you. I could be going in there.
No, you won't. Go on, Eddie. There he is. This is your moment, Eddie Jordan.
Hang on a second. And
well done, EJ.
Come on, we got a winner.
We had a winner. Look, he's riling around. Oh, off goes the microphone. I'd like to commentate on that one. Actually, EJ can't swim.
Eddie Jordan and the Formula 1 world champion, along with the defending world championship team. Red Bull is in the swimming pool in the Monaco harbour. I think this is a first for Eddie Jordan, and I don't want to be the person he goes near first, because he won't be happy.
That was more inevitable than Red Bull winning the race. That he was going to end up in there.
He's looking for something.
I think he's lost his glasses.
He's lost his lucky coin,
He can't see
hasn't he?
anything without his contact lenses.
There's a lucky shamrock or something at the bottom of that pool that he's got to go and get.
And how great that Adrian Newey is looking for Eddie Jordan's glasses at the bottom of the pool.
He's looking for something down there.
was going to go over and speak to Eddie, but I'm not going to risk walking over there because I think anyone that goes over there will be in that swimming pool.
He's in again.
I'm feeling deeply uncomfortable being within 5 meters of this pool.
I think we've been building up, though, to this moment for the last 2.5 years, haven't we? We've been waiting for Eddie to explode on national television, and it's happening live before your eyes. Oh, it's fantastic, though. And this is so, only at this race could this kind of thing happen. This wouldn't work if we were at different Grand Prix trying to have this much fun.
Well, wouldn't have the same feeling at the back of the Shanghai paddock, would it? That's for sure.
He's still trying to recover something from the base of the pool. Oh, and he goes in again. That was Norbert Vettel who pushed him in there. Or shall I say his name properly this time? Vettel. Norbert Vettel.
Vettel as in kettle.
Okay. Well, he just gave Eddie a push.
I think Eddie looks like he needs a lift, not a push.
He's such an umpty, though. Imagine bending over on the edge of the pool and expecting that you're not going to get pushed in.
Wrecking that nice haircut as well.
Yeah, well, it's amazingly holding place fantastically well.
I think it's good TV, don't you?
Hello, Christian.
Christian, Eddie's lost his glasses. Are you going to help him find them at the bottom of the pool?
I think they've gone for good, actually. I think Eddie's going to be in there for a while by the looks of things.
This is classic Eddie, though. He's commandeering just about every member of the Red Bull team to help him get them. But how great, though, that Eddie, after achieving what he did in this sport, is still a good sport to get involved.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Eddie's a larger-than-life character, and he's always causing us mischief, so it's good to return the favour now and again.
Eddie, Christian says this is in return for all the mischief that you've been causing.
Suddenly, I think my earphones are waterlogged. He has a lot to answer for. I think yesterday, because he didn't know he was going in, he's trying to get his own back, isn't he?
Well, this was pre-arranged from weeks ago, actually. They said,
I didn't want to tell him that, but mine wasn't pre-arranged, but he got me sneakily. And I think these two boys have to have a visit in there. What about Brundle and Coulthard? I mean, come on, you can't have them out sitting here.
DC's all in white, so that could be a bit embarrassing, though, so...
Oh, yeah, all the better for us.
Well, Eddie, as you are now wet...
We'd love that.
As you are now wet, I think you are the man to go and speak to Sebastian, because you can't get any wetter than you are.
OK, we'll go and see.
Go on, then.
There's Sebastian. Sebastian, 1 minute. We just need you for the BBC.
You want to go for a swim again?
Listen, I've done enough swimming for a lifetime. But,
Look like a fish.
world champion, winning in Monaco. You hadn't done before. This must be very special.
It is. It's a very hard one to win. Obviously, a lot of things have to go right. We've seen it today. It's an incredible achievement. So very happy. It was a tough call. We didn't think it was possible to one-stop that race, but in the end,
things
it
worked
nearly
out
was.
for you. I mean, the safety car, a lot of things, but you put yourself in the right place at that time.
Yeah, I mean, we obviously the safety car was helping, but we did take a lot of risk as well. So, worst case, we would have finished third. There was a big gap, so I said, okay, let's try. I'm dealing with those tires pretty well and trying to make them last.
On a happy note, how was it like seeing your dad float away in the pool?
That was cool. So I think we will have,
very happy too.
Yeah, he was. I think you just undercut him,
I don't understand. That's a Martin Brundle word. We don't understand this undercutting business.
Yeah.
But anyway, well done. Many congratulations. You're a true champion. Jake, I don't know if you can hear me because my ears are waterlogged. And I'm back to you if I can possibly get back there. But this is what you would call mayhem. This is completely organized chaos. You will not believe how mad I am. Sappy. I will never have my purple shoes again. What am I going to do here? I think I should give the invoice to the BBC. Do you think they'll stand for that?
Yeah, I'm sure they will. There's about £15 million worth of damaged garms by the look of it at the moment. You can see the damage to the shoes, and lovely shoes they are as well. We'll do our best to get them dried out.
They were, you mean to say. It's past tense at this stage, Jake.
Yeah. Sebastian's in good form again.
I need my glasses.
And he's going to try and get his glasses if he can. You were just chatting to Christian Horner there, actually, about the way the race unfolded. And you were talking to him about the pit stop moment?
Yeah, it's quite interesting. I'm sorry to be boring and not want to go in the swimming pool, but we'll do that when we're ready, but hopefully not sooner than that. It was fascinating talking to Christian. I said, what happened to Mark Webber's pit stop? He said, well, we had a radio jam, and they misheard everything. They put the wrong compound of tyres on Sebastian's car. So he went out. That's the brilliant strategy that we're saying really won them the race today. Was a mistake.
Yeah.
Because they heard that they were going to put the prime tyres on Mark Webber's car. It got miscommunicated as the system had a problem, and that's why they weren't ready when Vettel came in.
Okay.
And then also, of course, they were still confused because they hadn't heard that Mark Webber was coming in at all. So we're watching this pit stop now, and there's a lot of confusion as to what's actually going to go on that car. And then as he went out of the pits, Christian said to me, we thought, well, how are we going to engineer our way out of this problem? But they began to realise they were going to go for a set of soft tyres later on, super soft tyres. And this is Mark Webber, and he doesn't have any tyres at all. So a big communication problem on both cars has left the mechanics really struggling to know what to do. And it's just incredible, isn't it, that Vettel's race-winning strategy was a mistake. And that's the kind of good fortune they've had all weekend, and it just hasn't worked out for McLaren. It's been the opposite for McLaren.
It's the kind of thing, when it goes your way, doesn't it?
They did. They walk away with first and fourth, so not a bad weekend.
No, not a bad weekend. And we leave here and we head to Canada, which, if Red Bull win, won't be an awful lot calmer than this. But it's another circuit where we say naturally Red Bull shouldn't shine, but the way things are going at the moment, you can't write the team off anywhere.
No, they seem like they've got an answer for everything and everybody, but Canada's been a wild race, almost always, and with double DRS, tyre degradation, and, you know, Alonso's sort of right in there. McLaren have a very fast car too, to hopefully challenge McLaren. But the Canadian Grand Prix in 2 weeks' time should be an absolute blinder.
And then after that, we head to Valencia. It starts to hot up now, and then we're back home as well, which is always special.
Yeah, there is that. No, please. No, guys, please. No, I've got my white jeans on and my best thing.
Give us your shoe. I'll look after your phone, David.
Hold on, I'm fighting this.
I'll have the mic. Give us this. I'll take the mic. David, give us the mic.
I'm taking the mic. I'm not
Give us the mic.
I'm not going in.
I'll take your pack off you. I don't think there's anything we can do to save you, David. I think you're unsavable.
They're trying to
Oh dear, I knew it was a bad idea to come up here in the first place. Well, I think we'll leave you with these shots. We'll thank you very much for joining us for the 2011 Monaco Grand Prix. This is the kind of stuff that happens on the forum. Martin Brundle, high five to staying dry up here. I think that's a feat in itself. So there you go.
Let's get out of here fast.
There's the man that started the action at Red Bull. He joined the team, he helped them improve. Sebastian Vettel came along, he's given them the world title, and he's giving them win after win. We're up here on the float to home. A couple of guys in the pool from our team, the whole of the Red Bull team in the pool, and look at the celebrations. We can just enjoy them now one last time. A truly special weekend, the one that means more to the drivers than anything else to win here, and you can see just what it meant to Sebastian Vettel. Thank you for joining us for what is turning out to be a truly incredible 2011 Formula One season. It gets better and better, and in 2 weeks we'll be in Canada with Sebastian Vettel very much leading the title charge and kissing trophy after trophy. Have a great evening. These boys certainly will. Bye-bye.